What are loyalty cards? Do you know what they are? I'm sure some of you are using some sort of loyalty programs or have a bunch of loyalty cards for food, drink, or even cosmetic. Cosmetic are really important for females. Just to throw out the definition of loyalty cards are easy to obtain, and the perks of having those is that you are able to accumulate points and trade them for coupons and other benefits. For example, Starbucks. Whereas a membership card is that you have to pay a certain amount to register an account. Example, Jets. The advantage of loyalty card for the business is that the business is able to retain customer, and also improve customer relationship. Through that, business are able to collect consumer daily data and produce product that could specifically target the market segment that they want to target. Not only that, they are able to drive consumer away from competitors knowing what satisfies their needs. However, the downfall of it is that if the business advertises too much, it could be a turn-off to the consumer, or it could fall into a junk advertisement. And therefore, that could decrease the brand value of the business. Curious about what other people have their opinions about loyalty card? I have a friend next to me. Hi Fiona.
Hello.
And I would like to know what they think about loyalty cards. Do you have loyalty cards?
Yes, I have heaps.
What are loyalty cards to you?
I suppose loyalty cards are just a form of getting points and getting free stuff.
Yeah. Do you think they're beneficial to you? Are you more likely to shop more with those loyalty cards that you have?
I think for certain products, yes. Like drinks, for example, Gongcha. But for cafes, because there's a lot of cafes out there that offers the same thing.
Yeah.
I do collect the points still, or the stamps, but it doesn't drive me to go back to that particular store.
I see. Yeah.
Let me talk about my other cards.
Sure, why not?
I have an Airpoints loyalty card, which I really like, but I don't use it a lot because I sometimes forget that I have it, or I can't be bothered taking it out, especially when I'm rushing.
So you don't really travel a lot?
Oh, what I meant was I don't take it out to collect my points.
I see.
Because at the supermarket, all I want to do is get out, pay and get out. So taking it out from my bag, because it might not always be my wallet, is quite inconvenient.
Yeah.
I actually have two Airpoints card, which it's a bit confusing because there's a lot of, I guess it's just a lot of cards to collect the same type of points.
In your opinion, do you think loyalty cards still exist in the future, or something better would be invented?
I think to a certain extent it will still exist.
Yeah.
I think it might not exist in physical formats like cards, like paper forms or plastic cards, but it could exist in an app. For example, I actually have an app at the moment that allows me to scan all the cards that I have in one place. So when I go to the store, I don't need to bring all my physical cards. The only problem with that app is that it requires a barcode.
Okay.
Or a QR code, and that's how it works.
For the whole bunch of cards that you have?
So I can only scan cards with barcodes or QR codes. If it's a paper card that does not have any unique identifying stamp on it, I can't scan it. It's not like taking a picture.
Yeah. Is it a similar concept to having the Visa app card on the phone? Because I think that exists in Apple apps.
Right. I don't think the technology is quite the same.
Yeah.
But it does have that. I guess it recognizes a code of some sort. I'm not really sure how it works.
All right. Thank you for your opinions about loyalty card.
Not a problem.
So now we'll move on to the second person that I will interview today. Hi, John.
Hi.
So, do you have loyalty cards?
Got you right there. All these cards, my hand cannot contain it. Look at all them fly. Look at all them fly.
That's a lot of loyalty cards. So with those, what are they to you? And do you think it benefits you?
I think there's two levels of loyalty cards. One level is that it's a commitment you make to the store.
Yeah.
The other level is just that it gives you benefits. So that's what it means to me. it attracts me to the store because I get certain benefits in exchange for my business there.
Yeah.
In addition to what they already give me
Yeah.
because I'm already going to the store.
So you are likely to shop more with those loyalty cards given to you.
Depending on the benefits, but yeah, more or less.
So which cards do you have that you think are really beneficial to you? Or like which of all these cards do you use the most?
The one that I use the most is God Pasta. I'm not being paid by them, but I think their pasta is really great for the price that
I see.
they offer. But I think as a student and as someone who's living here on my own, who does not have my parents to do grocery shopping for me, these two OG cards here, they are really important because they provide my sustenance. I'm not being paid by any one of them. If they want to give me sponsorship, I'm always open for that. But
There's some sponsorship, right? This sponsorship.
sponsorship. But then my number is 02.
So, do free stuff make you happy? Like, do you think these loyalty cards give you free stuff?
They don't always give you free stuff. I mean, to some extent, they give you a benefit, which could be like a free topping or free coffee. But like for stuff like this, they don't really give you free stuff. They just give you good discounts.
Yeah.
So, yeah, to answer your original question, free stuff does make me happy.
I think that applies to everyone who doesn't love free stuff, right? Earlier when I was interviewing you, you mentioned about one card in Flybuy. To enjoy those benefits of loyalty program, you need to spend a certain amount to reach that. How do you feel about it?
So these two cards are a very good example. If you spend a certain amount of money within a certain period of time, you can get redeemable vouchers, so like $10 vouchers or like $50 vouchers. And I think for one person to be able to spend that exorbitant amount of money to redeem the vouchers, it's quite unfeasible.
Yeah.
But those are not the only benefits of the card. So for one card in New World Flybuy card, there are certain items that they will have special discount for your card members. So that's mainly what I use these cards for. And I think to answer the general question of the absolute value you have to invest in a card so as to reach the benefit, the so-called benefit of the loyalty cards, I think there are generally two kinds of people.
Yeah.
One would be they would get the loyalty card specifically to reach the end product where they get a free drink or a free meal. And the other one would be I'm already going to the place and I'm already enjoying the service, so why not get a card? And I think personally I fall into the second category, and I'm, for instance, for like God Pasta or for Bohemian, I'm already going to the places, so I might as well
That's
enjoy
a
the
really
benefits.
interesting insight that you have about loyalty card. Thank you for your time, John. It's really great to know how you see loyalty cards are, and I can see you really love your free stuff, which is good. That applies to me as well. I think everybody loves their free stuff.
Based on my interview with my two friends, it can be concluded that depending on what motivates a consumer, loyalty cards may be useful to different extent depending on how a program is set up. Everyone uses loyalty card for a different reason, from being loyal because they want to support the store, or to just using the card because there's an additional benefit. So why not? So what are your opinions about loyalty card? Let me know down below. Thank you!